presidential candidate Raila Odinga says there will be no election on October 26th because IEBC has allegedly failed to implement the opposition's irreducible minimums that will ensure a level playing field. Some of the opposition's demands include the commission removing its senior staff in the secretariat, plus returning officers who bungled the presidential election and getting a new printer of ballot papers. As Patrick Kamimona reports, Raila has insisted that the IEBC did not consult them on that new date.
With 32 days to the newly revised October 26th date for the repeat presidential poll, the opposition says IEBC did not consult interested parties in arriving at the date. NASA argues the new date was allegedly fixed by Jubilee for IEBC for other reasons and not election.
The 26th date was given by OT Morpho, Supra Morpho company, which we want out of this game. Okay? And I think in its consultations, because it also happens to be Uhuru Kenyatta's birthday, so they want to give him a birthday present.
The opposition says it is ready for a contest with President Uhuru Kenyatta, but only when a set of demands it has referred to as irreducible minimums are met by IEBC. Uhuru has accused the Supreme Court of denying him victory after it nullified the presidential election due to substantial irregularities and illegalities. The opposition says Uhuru and Jubilee have never addressed the question of illegalities and irregularities that the courts found the IEBC to have committed and the need for free, fair and credible elections.
Uhuru wants the ballot boxes, not the servers, open because the ballot boxes guarantee a confirmation of his fraudulent win. The boxes guarantee his fraudulent win because they are stuffed with the 2 million hectare ballot papers that were printed by Al Ghurair and whose whereabouts have never been explained.
The opposition claims one of the dissenting judges of the Supreme Court visited State House ahead of the ruling.
We challenge Uhuru Kenyatta to deny that one of the dissenting judges spent all Saturday at State House at his invitation in a celebration of the dissenting ruling ahead of its delivery.
It's very unusual for a judge of the Supreme Court to attack her colleagues directly. Sasa hayo mimi niliona ni magumu sana. And we should never politicize the work of the Supreme Court.
At the same time, the opposition, through its lawyers, has petitioned the Director of Public Prosecutions to order investigations within 72 hours, leading to criminal charges and prosecution of IEBC Chairman Ofula Chebukati and Commissioners Abdi Gulie and Moluboya. The DPP has also been asked to investigate and prosecute 6 senior staff of the Secretariat, including the CEO, Ezra Chiloba. Some of the charges include making false entries, committing actions and inactions which amount to breach of their official duties, conspiracy to commit a felony, and willfully contravening the law to give undue advantage to a candidate or political party on partisan, ethnic, and other unlawful considerations.
After the expiry of the 72 hours, if the DPP does not act, the ODPP Act allows any Kenyan to initiate the private prosecution. It has come to our attention that one of the officers, senior officers within IEBC, and who was calling returning officers and presiding officers to return forms, to manipulate forms, and to try and sanitize forms so as to conform with the predetermined result and declaration that was made of Uhuru Kenyatta, is a sister or a relationship, a relative of the Director of Public Prosecution. If that is true, that there is such relation, the DPP ought to tell the nation whether he will be able to discharge his duties independently, impartially.
We are going to provide evidence from our ICT people and from our lawyers to support our case, because these elections cannot be free if those individuals are still going to preside over fresh election.
IEBC Director of Legal and Corporate Affairs, Praxidis Tororei, has offered to retire ahead of the October 26th repeat poll. She is among senior staff that NASA has been pushing to be removed and prosecuted. Patrick Amimo, KTN News.